More than particularly, the GOP passed tax schedule how led companies to declare bonuses, how building more Democratic lead Nancy Pelosi sacked as dry bread compared in same benefit, how Enterprise America acquired may be famous quite, how it can reduce the risk of Republicans' creature graded out by a dark blue wavelength in the year's intermediate elections. Close Cincinnati on Monday. CEO Donald Trump card compared Pelosi's dry bread commentary to Hillary Clinton relating to part of Trump card's supporters as identity in a card of deplorables for the 2016 president poll. Nancy Pelosi once again told House dry bread, Trump card told so, she's a wealthy female who lives in a large, nice building in California, who wants to offer all of yours cash off. Trump card was celebration which could be a flash changing of policy luck for Republicans who for months include concerned how their building most is in danger in November. The GOP passed tax drafts adoption ranking jumped of 26% at its passageway in deceased December to 39%, not almost as top as Republicans would love to view, but a absolute enhancement above which one day look love a policy albatross. And Democrats now conduct a 9-spot and in a common congressional voting, wherever voters are requested, just, if they choose a more Democratic or Republican member. Weeks back, pollsters had pegged the Democrats and in the medium teens. We don't include the most in the bag, nor should we include our chief in a bag hyperventilating, told Jesse Ferguson, a more Democratic policymaker who aimed the building more Democratic campaigning hands conducting on-person races in 2014. Tax draft embers revival Republic strategists letter of credit the tax schedule's passageway in their abruptly rosier prospects in the year's midterm election. They anticipated a fight in Democrats above the benefits the schedule brought to big corporations. And they knew they'd requirement to complaint letter of credit for changes to several workers' paychecks, that Republic groups are trying to do in TV ads in key building districts. But the industry society's answer, in several companies declaring bonuses for their workers and other lending the tax draft in plans to extend or go cash behind in the joint state, is the actual motorist of the change in social view, few strategists told. I don't believe Democrats expected the industry answer, one GOP policymaker implicated in 2018 races told. Down there's a everyday ad of a business putting more than cash in their employees, putting in the economics, the policymaker told. They weren't waiting how answer. Lot GOP operatives were never confident they were as far over as early polls showed in the common congressional voting, and several forced cautious currently, though as they recognized the side had rebounded. Can it recent? Down there are a lot of reasons to trust the Republic revival could be brief-lived. The stockpile marketplace immersed on Friday and Monday. And more Democratic challengers outraised their Republic-building incumbents in almost 6 districts in 2017's definitive block. Down there are yet several issue symbolism there as to wherever the item is departure to come, told Brandon Schalz, a Republic policymaker in Wisconsin, that features competition Sinead and governor's races following drop. He sharpened to the GOP's losing of a country Sinead-specific poll down their recent monthly in a area Trump card had transferred by 16 percentage points in 2016. Republicans had the law plan, they had the law applicant, all was law, they fair didn't see these Republic voters stay at household, he told. Questions about Trump card, consisting the Russia inquiry and the CEO's readiness to adhere to the communication the GOP wants to see him driving, weaving loom big each date. Same basics include not modified how Trump card is unloved, his order of business is not favorite and Democrats are fired up to get monitoring of Washington off of him, Ferguson told. Same one, item, how keeps me up at overnight is the pouring rain of cash money how Republicans are departure to get now how they gone the tax draft, and manufacturing certainly how time Democrats aren't departure to be capable to match stick how, we requirement to at low encounter them on how box of fight and struggle behind. The policy about the tax draft as well stay far of specific, building orator Gender Ryan above the week and was assailed for a chirp, with remote, how sharpened to the additional dollar per 1 week atop high school registrar was reception as a outcome of the tax schedule's passageway. As the Dow nosedives on his look, the CEO's incoherent, false tax fraud turnover tilt achieved an all-time low in Cincinnati, Pelosi Representative Drew Hamill told Time orator Ryan touts a $1-a-1-week tax cut for the medium grade. CEO Trump card is desperate searching to conceal the much billion-buck enterprise windfalls of the GOP tax fraud over scarce, A-time bonuses, Hamill added.